what is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of your women.
Hello, everybody. We are back with Draft Day Sports College Basketball and the CBGM Multiplayer League. We are doing a Let's Play run with one of our teams, the Missouri Tigers, and we are doing this in a multiplayer league that has a ton of human coaches, more than 70 human coaches currently, I believe, and we are going to do a follow along with the team to see how they progress season through season. But before we do that, let's get to the nitty-gritty of the details of this league. This game is developed by Wolverine Studios. You can see their link below in the description, and feel free to follow that if you'd like to check out some of their simulation games or to purchase this one. And also, we would like to give a shout out to GM Games for hosting this amazing league, and the Comish for putting forth all of the effort and good work to make this league what it is. There is a separate website for this league that has a lot of good information, reports, things of that nature. And that link is also below in the description. If you would like to go check out that website, feel free. And if you would like to apply to join in on the league, then follow the instructions below in the link. Also, the last shout out will go to NCAA Hoops for creating the mod that this league is using. It is a Real Teams mod, which has all of the logos for every team, the real team names, the court logos, jerseys, all of that good stuff. So huge shout out to him for taking the time to put this mod together for everyone to use, especially in this league as well. So with all that being said, that is going to be it, and we are going to dive right in. All right, welcome in, everybody. We are back again for CBGM, the college basketball league that GM Games is running for the Wolverine Studios Draft Day Sports College Basketball 21 game. We are back with our actual start of the season. We did not do a recording from the last sim because there was a lot of issues going on with depth charts and some other things, so we waited until that patch came out, which has now happened. So we are going to catch up on all the games that we've missed. Last week, we should have played Marist and Princeton. So let's look and see real quick where we were slated here. 48% chance to win versus Marist, which is not really good, to be honest. For Mizzou, should have been a lot higher than that. And then for Princeton, 46 for them. Wow, we have got to get our team boosted up and much better than they are. So let's go see what actually happened with those games. Princeton, we won 64-49. Marist, we lost by 1. Ugh, that's just rough. So we are 4-2. Our two losses were to the opening round Cancun Challenge when we went against Purdue, and this last one where we just lost to Marist. And these should have been with our new depth charts. So against Princeton, we were excuse me, just knocking everything around here. There we go. Against Princeton, we only allowed 49 points. That's pretty darn good for a defensive stand. 64 on the offensive side. Our superstar, Virgil, with 30 minutes, only had 6 points, though. He had an off game. Wiatri, our backup shooting guard, I believe, with the high score of the game, the only one in double digits. I think he's a shooting guard, right? Yeah, he is. So yeah, this was an ugly one, it looks like. Lots of fouls. Gardner, almost our center, almost fouled out. Starting center. 18 fouls for us, only 14 for them. 9 turnovers for us, 9 for them. 7 blocks for us, only 3 for them, so we outblocked them. Steals, we doubled them up. Assists, 19 to 8. We had really good game assist-wise. And then rebounds, we had 35. They had 42, so they out-rebounded us. Free throws were good, 10 of 13. Not very good with three-pointers, 6 of 25. It's only a 24% clip. However, they were 4 for 29, which is even godly worse. They only shot 26% on the day. We shot 43.5%. Not bad there. That's a good day of shooting. We just didn't get a whole lot of shots up. But overall, it's a win, so we'll take it. Not bad at all. Now, let's go see what happened with Princeton. Or, I'm sorry, Marist. Oops. Hitting the wrong stuff. Alright, Missouri, back to them. There we go. Schedule. And we want the score. There we go. Alright, so they beat us by 1. They outscored us 33-31 in the first. We outscored them 41-40 in the second. Again, our superstar with 33 minutes, only 9 points. Our starting center, solid game from him, 32 minutes and 17 points. Only 5 rebounds, though, so didn't get the double-double. Gates with 17 points off the bench. That's nice. 50% shooting. That's good. We'll take that all day long. Almost 30% from three-point land. That's a little bit better than last game. Still would like to see that up around 35. Free throws were not nearly as good as they were last game. Only 65% on this one. Rebounds, we had 22 to their 36. So it looks like we're going to get out-rebounded in most games here is what it's looking like. But we do have a lot of assists. 17 here. Just barely out-assisted our opponent, but that's still a lot of assists. 17 assists on 26 made field goals. That's pretty darn good. 11 steals is nice. They only had 4, so we're playing some solid defense. 5 blocks to 3. 12 turnovers for us, 21 from them, so they turned the ball over quite a bit more. Our defense was stingy, causing them to turn over quite a bit. A couple more fouls for us. Overall, this is a very, very close game. Looks like we played some really good defense. Just fell short a little bit. 30 points in the paint. We doubled them up in points in the paint. That's good. So, some good defense. We like that. Gave up 70 there. We gave up 75 to Purdue. 56, 50. Yes, we've done really good with defense. 50, 56, 75 to a top 25 team. 70, 49. So 75 is the highest we've given up, and that was to a top 25 team. We just gave up 73 there, but looks like if we can hold our opponent to 70 or less, we're probably going to win most of those. So that's what we have to do. We have to try to hold our opponent to 70 or less. So let's go look at our defensive strategy here real quick. Playing real heavy man-to-man with a little bit of 2-3 zone. Some 2-2-1 press every once in a while. But that's looking pretty solid. And practice plan goes along with our strategy. So, yeah, I'm okay with this. Hopefully the defense continues to get better and stronger, and the offense can catch up a little bit. If that happens, I think we'll be in good shape to make a decent run at the top half of the SEC this season. So we'll see how our league leaders here in the SEC. Don't expect I'm going to have anybody here. 3 from Kentucky. Well, one guy in 2 different categories. Our 5 stars, number 7 in scoring at 16. Nobody even close in assists. Gates, our power forward, is 6.3, is number 14, and then our center is number 16 in rebounds per game. Blocks, we got Heyman, our small forward, and our power forward are both up there in the top 20. Steals, Marshall's way down at 19th. Double-doubles. Gates has had 1 double-double for us. No triple-doubles, I would imagine. Yep. That's our league leaders standings. We should be right in the middle. We are at 4-2. It's right about where I would expect to be. And then here, we're not rated or ranked, but we do want to come in and look at the awards for the SEC. Yeah, nobody for us. All right. Next week, next sim, we will have 1 game, it looks like. Actually 5th, 6th. No, we'll have 2 games. We'll have NJIT and Chicago State. Both games that we should probably easily win. We are favored in NJIT at 58%. And Chicago State, we are favored there at 65%. So 2 games that we should win. Hopefully now that we've got our depth chart set up right, our players will start taking to that, and the minutes will start showing and bearing fruit. And hopefully we'll be good. So, all right, that's going to be it for this one, guys. We will see everybody tomorrow or later tonight, potentially, with the next round of games, and we'll see how everything's progressing with the depth chart saving. So until then, have a good one, everybody. All right, good morning, everybody. We are back with another day of games in the CBGM and in the SEC with Mizzou. Let's see, we got us an email here. We got Northwestern coming up. So in this session, we should have these 2 games here, NJIT and Chicago State. I believe we were heavily favored in both of those. 58 there. And at Chicago State is 65. Nice. So yeah, two games that we should win if things play right. Before we get to that, though, let's just double check. Let's go look at our games. NJIT and Chicago State, we did win both, which is expected. We won this one by, 17 points, and we won this one by 29. Nice. So we are 6-2. Averaging 18 assists a game. That's really good. 34 rebounds a game. Our net is up to 129. Nice. Moving up those rankings, hopefully. All right, so let's go look at the games. NJIT. They actually outscored us by 7 in the first half, but we demolished them in the second. And our Mizzou team has been playing really, really good defense. So trying to hold our opponents under 70 every game. We do complete that task here. I think if we hold our opponents under 70 every game, we have a very, very solid chance to win them. Our best player, our 4.5-star Virgil, had 15 points. We had 4 of our starters in double digits. That's really good. But Virgil had 15. He had a lot of turnovers, though. That's not good. 4 assists. No steals. Our bench players, we had double digits here from Wiatri. Nice. Not bad there. No double doubles for anybody. We shot 45% clip, 41% from threes. That's really good. And, wow, yeah, look. 1 for 2, 2 for 2, 1 for 1, 3 for 5. This guy's the one that killed us the most, 1 for 6. Really good on his free throws, though, 10 for 11. That's nice. And overall on our free throws, 77.5%. That's a good clip there. I'll take that every game. 27 rebounds. They out-rebounded us. Oh, no, sorry. 31-36. We out-rebounded them by 5. Nice. Assists, 12-16. They out-assisted us. Steals, 4-2. We doubled them up. Blocks, pretty even. Turnovers, 12-11 is even. Fouls, 13-24. They had a ton more fouls called. And that really was the difference. Look at that, 40 free throws versus their 15 free throws. That was huge. They made 9, we made 31, so we had 22 more points on free throws. That is very, 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 very huge. That's a large gap. So, really good game. Solid overall from the team here. We'll take that every game. Now, Chicago State, again, we hold them under 70, and we easily win. So, nicely done here. And our big boy ends up with 13. Only 4 turnovers in this one. That's a little bit better. Again, no double-doubles here. We had 7 rebounds and 12 points here. Our bench, we had 2 guys come in and give us double digits, Emerson and Gates. Not bad there. So some good bench production. 50% from the floor overall is really good. 31.6% from 3, so our threes are hovering in that low 30 to mid 30 range, which is really good. We held our opponent to 22% from threes. That's nice. And then free throws, again, 8 for 10 for them, 24 for 33 for us. So a difference of 16 points in free throws here. In the low 70% range. Not bad. Out-rebounded them by 11. Out-assisted them. Doubled them up in steals. Blocks were even. Turnovers, we only had 10. That's good to their 17. Fouls, 26 fouls for them, only 9 for us. Holy cow, that's a large difference. No wonder the free throws were such a large gap. So, again, our defense playing very, very solid. Shutdown defense, not fouling a lot, which is good. And we're getting fouled a lot and getting to the line a lot. So very, very nicely done on those 2 games. For our Missouri Tigers. Brings us into the upcoming week where we will have 1 game, and it's our out-of-conference rival, non-conference rival, Illinois. Should be a tough game. They're 4-4. We're 6-2. Should definitely be a tough one. We can go look at the preview, although it's a couple weeks old. Yeah, they've got them favored right now. Our point guard matchup favors us. Virgil, the 4.5-star superstar, has got the upper advantage on Illinois. Shooting guards, Illinois has the advantage there. Small forwards, Illinois has got the advantage there. Power forwards, Illinois has the advantage again. Centers, we have the advantage. Bench, they have the advantage. Again, this was a few games ago. We've added a couple of wins, and they've added a loss. So it may have changed it just a little bit. Very close here on points per game. Less than a full point difference. Percentages were a little higher on regular field goals. They're a little higher on three-pointers. Free throws were even. Assists were pretty even. Rebounds, I'm up just a little bit with Mizzou. Blocks were even. Steals, Illinois up a little. So, and turnovers were dead even pretty much. So, yeah, this is going to be a really solid, even matchup across the board, I think. I think it's going to be a close one. Be a good win for Mizzou if they can pull it off. All right, so, and who is at home there? I think Illinois is. Yep. All right. Depth chart should be saved. It should be doing good. It is awesome. Everything else there is good. Let's go check out league leaders in the SEC. LSU, Arkansas, Kentucky, Florida, Arkansas. We got Virgil here at 8th. 15.5 points per game. Nobody on the assists, top 20. Couple of guys in the rebounds. Gates at 6.3 and Gardner at 5.9, both in the top 15. Blocks. Got Heyman at 1.1. Gates and Shane Martin both down the list. Not very good there. Steals. Marshall at 1.8, number 12. So we're just kind of average on almost everything. Gates is the only double-double that we have. Any triple-triples in the SEC yet? Nope, none. Standings don't really mean much yet because we haven't got the conference play, but we should be right around the middle. Actually, we're in the top 5. Nice. Sitting in 5th right now. And then Polls Media, we won't be ranked yet. Trying to get to that point. Our Purdue Boilermakers are 13th. So we'll get here. We were 100 and something here, I think. 170. Maybe we weren't that low. Maybe it was a little higher than that. I was thinking we were like around the 170s. There we are, 129. Nice. Well, that takes us out there. I didn't realize that linked out like that. That's cool. All right. No new news. Awards for the SEC. Trey Rogers from LSU's Player of the Week, and then Arkansas's rookie or Freshman of the Week. So no awards yet for any of our Mizzou players. All right, so that's pretty much it. We're on our way to our goals. We've got a solid chance, hopefully, to finish in the top 3. Should probably get close to 20 games. If we do make the tournament and win a game or two, we'll definitely increase our school prestige. And we're going to be close to finishing in the top 25. We'll just have to see how it goes. But I think we're going to have a chance to meet most of those goals if we continue the same way we are right now. So, all right, that's going to be it for this one, guys. We'll see you on the next process, and we'll see how that game against Illinois goes. So, have a good one. All right, welcome in, everybody. We are back with CBGM and our Mizzou run. We've already done the quick little bit of recruiting. Now we're going to go see how we did last week against Illinois. That was our big game we had. We previewed it and thought that it was going to be a really close, evenly balanced game. And I think it's probably going to be a close result. But I have not seen it yet, so I don't know. I have no clue. So let's go see. We win by 11. Nice. I did not expect that. I thought we might pull off the win if our defense played like it has been. But I didn't think we'd win by 11. That's big. We did finally allow somebody to score over 70. I think this might be the second time this season. Purdue was the other, if I remember right. Purdue scored 75. 70 there. And we let Marist score 73. That's right. So this was the third team to get over 70. Just barely got over it, though. How did our big guy Virgil do? Only 11 points, 6 assists. Ooh, we had a 20-point game from Marshall. That's nice. A 21-point game from our center. So our big guys carried us in this day. And then double digits and 14 from Gates off the bench. Very, very nice. Big, big win there. Good win against Illinois. We like it. We take the non-conference rival trophy for this season. We hold them to 37.7% shooting, and we shot almost 51%. Very good day shooting for us. 37.5 from three-pointer, 30% for them from three-point land. Free throws, they had 25 attempts, 19 makes for 76%. We had 14 out of 17 for 82.4%. 20 fouls for them, 19 for us, so one less foul. Rebounds, we had 37, they had 28. We out-rebounded them by 9. That's huge. That's a big difference in that game. We had 8 more assists. We got doubled up on steals. That's not good. Blocks, we doubled them up. Turnovers, we had a few more than them. So it was pretty balanced for the most part. It was the defense that really came through in the second half, too, as it was 29-29 in the first. Second half, we outscored them by 9. Sorry, by 11. Yeah, by 11. So big, big, big win for Mizzou there. Very, very nice. We like that. That puts us at number 76 in the net. Nice. We're moving up as we're at 7-2 now. Very legit record to begin this season. Still nobody on the league leaders lists. Our best guy, number 8 overall in scoring. He's number 16 on assists. We got 2 guys at 13 and 14 on tied for rebounds. That's our power forward and our center. Blocks, we got a couple guys way down the list. Steals, we have a guy at number 12. So nobody that's completely outstanding in one area or standing out in one area. They're just a bunch of really good guys that are doing decent across the board. Any more triple double or any triple doubles yet? Nope, no triple doubles. Standings, that should put us back up towards the top, or further towards the top. We were 5th after last week. We're now 3rd. Again, this is all using non-conference schedule. Number 1 Florida is 12-0. Georgia is tied with us at 7-2. We did not move into the polls yet, but we are getting closer. So we're number 76 over here. We've got to be really close to that top 25. All right, and then awards. Let's go down to the SEC here. Arkansas Player of the Week and Freshman of the Week is Arkansas as well. All right, well, that's good. We like it. Virgil scored 11 points in Missouri's 83-72 win. Nice. Dylan Marshall put in 20. Gardner put in 21. All right, so next week, or this next process, we will have 1 game, and that's against Northwestern. 2 games left before we start conference play. We'll have this Northwestern game next week. Sorry, Northwestern State. They are 3-6. We should smash them. We should be way, way up on the preview here. Yep, 61% chance to win. We should destroy them. They're at our house. And then the week after that, we got Central Arkansas. Should be the same result, as they are at our house again. Yeah, we should be able to beat them as well. Hopefully pretty handily. So, that's going to be it for this one, guys. We will see everybody on the next one. Have a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow night. All right, welcome in, everybody. We are at our CBGM games. We've got 2 games here. Or sorry, I think we have 2 more games left before we hit conference play. This should be this game this week at 2-6, Northwestern State. We should beat these guys pretty handily. 61% favorite. So let's, before we get to there real quick, let me just double check on my We've been on here lately. We do 87-74. We are up to 8-2. That's nice. Up to 80 in net rank. I think we might have fell a little bit. I was thinking we were 76 the week before, but I could be wrong. But 87-74, our superstar had the big game, Virgil. So let's go look at the numbers here. We were at home. We outscored him by 10 in the first and then by 3 in the second for the total of 13. So yeah, Virgil had 16 with 7 turnovers. That's not good. 3 assists, 4 rebounds, and then Marshall had 15, chipped in 15. Nobody close to a double-double. We had 15 points and 6 rebounds off the bench for Gates, and we also had 10 points off the bench for Grant. So good all-around effort, everybody chipping in and helping out with some good points. We shot 68% from the field. Holy shit, that's crazy. Our opponents shot 44. That's a pretty good clip. They did break 70 on us, which is over our expectations. We try to keep our opponents under 70 as much as we can this season. That's our goal, is to keep our opponents under 70. And they were able to score 74 on us. They were 38.7% from three-point land, 12 for 23. They were jacking threes left and right. We only shot 7 threes, and we were 43% there, 3 for 7. Free throws were really good, 24 out of 29, so that's 82%. And they were 8 for 11, so definitely a huge foul discrepancy, which is in general what happens with Mizzou games this season. They had 19 fouls. We only had 12. We had a ton more shooting fouls. Got to shoot a lot more free throws. Rebounds, we dominated there, 33-18. Assists, we were up by 1. 19 assists is really good. Again, we're really high assists every game. Steals, 7-7, dead even there. Blocks, 3-1. We just got them there. Turnovers, 19-14. That's not good. 19 turnovers is a lot. We should not be having 19 turnovers. So that's going to have to get cut down. 28 points in the paint. That's really good. That's why part of the reason why our percentage is so crazy high. So that's good. So yeah, another great game, and gets us up to 8-2. We have one more game before conference play starts, and that's Central Arkansas. That is 6-6. We are slated to beat them pretty easily. Hopefully we can handle them, keep them under 70. Then we start conference play the week after that. So we will have one more recording for this episode, and that'll be next week's game against Central Arkansas. And then we'll start a new episode for the conference games. Alright, so we're not in number 1 with any of the league leaders. Standings, we should be towards the top. 4th place at 8-2, nice. Florida's still undefeated at 13-0. And then we did not make the rankings on either of those. 80th here, doesn't show if we went up or down. I want to say we were 76 last week, but I could be wrong on that. And then awards, we most likely don't have anything on the award front here. George Thomas from Auburn and Trey Rogers from LSU. Nope. So, all right. Well, that was a quick and easy one, guys. We will see everybody back tomorrow after the next process. That should be the last conference game, non-conference game, and then we'll start up a new one for all. All right, welcome in, everybody. We are back with the CBGM, the newest week of games played. We had one game this week against Central Arkansas, maybe. Don't remember for sure, but it was our last non-conference game before conference play starts. So our last little primer. We've already done our quick work on recruiting. We're ready to go in and see what happened with the game. We have no idea what happened. It's a game that we should have easily won. Yeah, Central Arkansas. And we won by 13. Nice. Nice. 9 assists from Virgil. That's awesome. Next week we start our conference play against A&M and Mississippi. The Ole Miss Rebels. So 2 games next week. 1 at home against A&M and on the road at Mississippi. But first, let's see what happened here. 89-76. So we've given up 70 points again, more than 70 points again, and that's not good. Our goal is to keep our opponents under 70. This is 3 games in a row now. I think we've given up 70. We shot 53.5%. Holy cow! Our opponents shot 47.5%. They shot really good. 36.5 from 3-point land. We shot 36.8 from 3-point land. Difference in this one was the free throws. They had 22 fouls to our 12. We were 20 for 26 in free throws. They were 8 for 11. So we had 12 more points in free throws. Really the difference in that game. They out-rebounded us. We out-assisted them by 1. We had a lot more steals. We tripled their steal output. Blocks were even. Turnovers, they had 8 more turnovers, so we did good there. A lot more fouls, obviously. Virgil almost with a double-double. 17 and 9 assists. Gardner almost with... Oh, no, Gardner did have a double-double. 18 points and 10 rebounds. Nice. So a good double-double there. We had another double-digit point night from Marshall. So nice. Our walk-on power forward who was playing center, starting center for the season. Walk-on senior power forward Brad Gardner with a double-double. Nicely done, kid. Nicely done. All right. So a good win for us there this week. Puts us to 9-2. We're up to number 60 in the net rank. Should be getting closer to getting ranked. Should really only have 1 true loss, and that's Purdue. We should have won this game. But we didn't. We lost by 1, and that's why you play them out, right? But we are inching closer to that top 25, which is really nice. 2 tough games to open conference play coming up, though, so no telling what's going to happen with that. We have a double-double now from Brad Gardner. First double-double of his career. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Standings, we're still in 3rd right now as nobody's played a conference game yet. That starts this week. Florida's still number 1 at 14-0. And Ole Miss is 10-1. They've only lost 1 game. It's going to be a super tough match there. And we're on the road at their house, so definitely going to be a tough one. Definitely going to be a tough one. I see us going 1-1 this week. I see us winning at Texas A&M, at home against Texas A&M, and I see us losing at Ole Miss. I think we go 1-1 this week. Kentucky 7-5 and still holding on to top 25 ranking. They should be out. We should be in. It's pretty bad that they're still ranked. We're inching our way up there. Let's see. SEC awards for this week. Kentucky's Julius Miles is Player of the Week and also Freshman of the Week. So no awards for Mizzou this week. And nobody injured, I don't think. Yep. 2 walk-ons and a red shirt, so we're good there. All right, well, that's pretty much it for this week. This is the last game before conference play starts again, so we will wrap this episode up here, get it out for everyone to start watching, and we will start a new episode which will consist of the first half of conference play. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 conference games. So we'll do the first 9 as episode 1, and then we'll do the next 9 as episode 2 after that. So we'll be back with the first episode of conference play coming up shortly, and hopefully we'll start off next week with a couple of good wins. It'd be nice if we could start off at 2-0 in conference play. So we'll see. Until then, we'll talk to everybody next time. Have a good one, guys.
Lo, there do I see my father. Lo, there do I see my mother and my sisters and my brothers. Lo, there do I see the line of
My people, back to the beginning.
Lo, they do call to me. They bid me take my place among them.